Cork football captain Paul Kerrigan, I suppose before we look forward, we just need to comment briefly on yesterday, but the defeat to Roscommon, just how do you sum it all up?
Yeah, I suppose there's losing and there's losing like that, and we really have to take it in the chin and I suppose really look at ourselves. Like the first person you look at is in the mirror, and you really see if you want it bad enough, or are you going to lie down and take it. As I said, we're going to have to reassess firstly individually and then come together. As I said, look, we haven't barely any work done really. Like, we've only been on the field 7 times since the start of the year, but it's still no excuse, and we just have to work together, and like, we're all in it together, the players and management. So we want to put a bit of pride into the Cork jersey. There's still obviously 4 games to play left in the league, so there's 8 points left to play for. We would definitely want to stay in Division 1 and possibly push on for a semi. That can only help us. So there's no one hurting more than us. It was hard to get up this morning, and I said it's even harder to look in the mirror. So no excuses. It definitely wasn't good enough from a Cork team. So we're going to definitely have to kind of sit down and come to the root of it, and hopefully push on for starting with the Dublin game next week.
Because in fairness to you, Paul, and speaking to the lads after the game yesterday, they immediately recognised that there will be an awful lot of criticism for it, but you know yourselves just how disappointing it was.
Yeah, criticism probably come anyway, but I mean, that was horrific. We know it's definitely going to come there, and we're going to be written off for the rest of the year now regardless, considering our last 2 league games. So as I said, we're going to have to circle the wagons and have a serious look at ourselves, and it's kind of, do we want it bad enough? Everyone's going to have to ask themselves that question, and are you doing enough, or are you doing the right stuff? So as I said, look, criticism is going to come, and we can't have any excuses. It's well justified. So as I said, players and management we're going to come together and work hard and look better now, hopefully in February, than down the line in a Munster final or something like that. So as I said, look, we're obviously going to look back at that and then look forward again and try and improve.
Looking forward then, it's back onto the football pitch in Croke Park against Dublin. I mean, that's a tough way to turn things around on that field, but I mean, in another way, the games don't come much bigger than that at this time of year. Yeah,
I mean, whether you're 1 to 40 in our panel, if you can't get up for the Dubs in Croke Park, you might as well forget about it. They've given us some bit of trimmings the last couple of years, but we've had them on their heels. Look, we'll just go up and try to give a good count for ourselves, and if we perform, maybe we'll come close to getting the 2 points. Monaghan played quite well last week, and the Dubs still pipped them by a score at the end. Bernard Brogue coming off the bench, so I mean, they're the team to probably beat in the country by a good distance. So, but that's where we want to get to. Obviously, last Sunday we looked a million miles off that, but hopefully we can get things together this week and give a better account of ourselves this week against the Dubs.
The very best of luck.
Thanks very much. Cheers.